Everyone says January is a fresh start, but honestly, it feels like a really long Monday to me that just keeps going. Never going to end, just keeps going. I don't know who wakes up on January the 1st feeling reborn, but that has never, ever been me. Seriously, January always feels like slow, grey, cold. It's cold in London right now, and like life is buffering in the background. So today, I just wanted to be honest about it, why January never feels as fresh as it's supposed to, and why it's totally fine to ease into the year instead of sprinting. I mean, I've never been a runner. If you've ever seen me run, I run in slow motion. And there's a ton of pressure in January, right? New year, new you, new habits. Everyone's online looking like they are living their best lives. And meanwhile, I'm trying to put my socks on. I'm not running marathons, I'm not juicing, I'm just trying to put my socks on. And it's cold and it's dark and that tube, chaos. And suddenly, you're meant to overhaul your whole life, yeah? Nah. I think what no one really talks about is how quite heavy January can feel. Not dramatic, clearly not dramatic heavy, just kind of heavy. And it's that kind of month we forget how much small wins matter. We really do forget how much small wins matter. Because sometimes the win isn't, I woke up at 5 a.m. and I changed my life. Sometimes the win is just getting out of bed, or replying to one email, or taking a shower. All wins, all legit. January doesn't need to be big gestures. This is what I've learned, and I don't know how you feel about it, but January doesn't have to be those massive, huge, life-changing gestures. Sometimes it just needs to be one small change at a time. And here's me, every January, thinking this year will be different. New routine, early mornings, healthy start, all by breakfast. Already failed. Or this year, already failed. Yeah, the fresh start kind of turned into chips. Not even fancy chips, just chips. And you know what? That's okay. Maybe the problem isn't me. Maybe the problem was expecting too much from day one. Like, I got to ask, and it might not be me, but does January feel the same way for you too? Slow, messy, a bit, I mean, I'm selling this, a bit unfinished. Are you easing in or pretending you're thriving? Drop a comment. I need to know I'm not the only one. I actually think January might be the hardest month, not because it's busy, but because we expect so much from ourselves. Instant change, instant motivation, instant everything. But that's not real life. Change, what I've learned is change is gradual. Awkward at first, a bit messy, but that's fine. Everyone else looks like they've got it all figured out, but they haven't. And you feel behind, so I feel behind, but you're not behind. We're just human. Some people are running marathons, I'm just trying to catch the bus. So maybe January isn't about becoming a new person. Maybe it's just about finding your footing again, slowly finding that footage, gently, without pressure. Tiptoeing counts, standing still counts, resetting counts. You don't have to sprint to do it right. So, if January feels weird, slower than normal, slower than promised, messy, that's not normal. You're not failing. You're just easing in. And tell me, what's your January reality? Sprinting, tiptoeing, hiding under the duvet? Drop a comment. I need solidarity. I need to know I'm not the only one.